So to answer the first question, what are my thoughts on the gamification of education? And then the other parts of it kind of go with that. Do you feel games can be used to teach student content? Are they entertainment? And then what are the examples that I can think of as far as games in future classrooms? As far as gamification in education, I think that it's great. I think, of course, it is entertaining to the students, but as far as that, it's not just entertaining, it's also engaging. So when you can engage the student in what's being done, that's always a win. So when it comes to that, though, it can't just be a fun, entertaining thing, but you have to make sure that there is retention with it, and that things are being learned with it. But when you compare the entertainment with the education and learning, it's definitely a win for engaging students in. As far as games in the classroom in the future, I mean, there is a line that you have to draw as far as that can go. But I think the PowerPoint games like that, interactive games, I think it's really great to quiz the knowledge that's being learned and to also get the students involved. So I think that that's great. As far as the template that I used the Jeopardy one. It was super easy to use. I had never made a PowerPoint game like this and didn't really know how to. So I really like this module. It's something I'll be able to use in the future to be able to create games. And then also just to be able to see the different templates that are already there to be used for free are great. Like I said, I used the Jeopardy one. The only issue I had with it, which really wasn't an issue, was just to go through and see how to use it. And it took me a couple minutes to see how to use it and to make the hyperlinks for it. And besides that, it was great and easy to do. Just plug in your questions and you can personalize it to your class, to what you're teaching, the subject area. So I thought that was great. Definitely something that can be used in the future. And then finally, what are some examples of ways you could use interactive PowerPoint games in your future classroom? I think pretty much every subject area it could be used, like I said, to engage your students. I think that it's as long as you have a projector, you have a computer, any teacher can do it or use it. You can find the free templates. You plug in your questions, your quizzes that are exactly for your class and what you're teaching in that lesson, and it's another thing added to your lesson plan, another way to engage students, to interact with them, and something different than the norm for your class, to engage students and make them look forward to that day, that they know they're coming in and there's a game, there's something fun, but it also includes learning. So overall, like I said, it was a great module. I feel like I learned something new that I didn't know how to do, and it's definitely something that I'll be using in the future.